What was your big idea and how did it come about? Well, the big idea is to combine data collection, creature studies, field study, traditional lessons about fact gathering, non Western scientific approaches, and art activities. A buddy of mine named Trina Noval, who helps teachers become better teachers, brought a bee expert, Dr. Gretchen Laboon, to our school to collaborate with us. We developed project-based learning curriculum. We wrote grants, and we did all of this in addition to OUSD lessons. It all started when a teacher named Miss Larson, who was really into bees, thought we should do some investigations about bees. We did school-wide curriculum involving counting bees, setting up experiments in the yard, creating bee pinnings, publishing books, building puppets, making a pollination mural, authoring bee identification brochures, installing yard signs, and so much more. We even helped Dr. Laboon create fact cards with, quote, unusual facts. Dr. Laboon visited regularly and always shared her current research with us. She took questions from the students and helped us learn how to identify specific bees. The idea was to get children fired up about bee studies through hands-on learning. We also wanted to get children to teach each other about bees in return. Here's one project with a book that was authored.
Outside to Dr. Gretchen Laboon for teaching us so much about awesome bees. Shout out to Code Truth and Black Diamond for engineering this bee.
Shout out to Professor David Silver for helping us with the composting project.
Shout out to Miss Larson and Trina Novel for kicking off this project.
Bees are awesome. They pollinate our crops. Rise to the top. The killing needs to stop.
Les abeilles sont jumelles. Elles produisent dans récoltes. Élevez-vous. Là-dessus de s'arrêter.
Bees are awesome. Bees are cool. Don't beat down the bees at school. But I can get stung. Killing the bees is really bad. The bees have to live, so something's gotta get. Insects scare me. The stinger's gonna scare me. Carpenter bees do sting, but if you leave them alone, they won't hurt a thing. I got stung. It really did hurt. It went right through my shirt. Don't you know it's a garden zone? Why don't you leave them alone? It's a garden zone. Why don't you leave them alone? We gotta become linked, or the bees will go extinct. If we don't unite, the future won't be bright. Bees are awesome. They pollinate our crops. Rise to the top. The killing needs to stop.
Abejas increíbles, polinizan los cultivos. Vamos a luchar que la matanza hay que parar.
We need our vegetables and fruits, so when you garden, don't pollute. Herbicides cause harm, so pull the weed out with your arm. Pesticides cause harm, so don't use them on your farm. Bees are awesome, they pollinate our crops. Rise to the top, the killing needs to stop.
Bees are awesome. They pollinate the crops. Rise to the top. The killing needs to stop.
Can't really do justice to what it all led to, but I can tell you about what we're doing next. Doing environmental justice work with shutdowns generated a new idea in my mind. I'm creating a participatory research project where students think about observing the immediate world. They generate inquiry questions, research to find answers, and document what they're learning. I know some students have cement-filled neighborhoods with very limited nearby nature, but every neighborhood has at least one ant or two and birds flying by. How do we turn this into a time to study the world around us? I'm in the process of researching lessons and curriculum that basically teaches young people that the world around us is a living ecosystem and habitat worth observing. I'm using Paulo Freire's philosophy that says, children read the world before they can read the word. The plan is to get more hands on Learning Lab goodie bags for each student. Start it all with student-generated inquiry questions to drum up curiosity. Use project-based learning with entry points for all kinds of learners. For example, if you're in my class, you could create meaning by authoring a song, drawing an animation, performing a play, researching facts, co-authoring a play, performing an educational musical, painting scientific illustrations, collecting data, taking photographs with a camera or a microscope, creating poems, building puppets, drawing food chain cards, painting set pieces, or making an interactive learning activity station for your peers.
The male part of the flower makes pollen. Pollen looks like powder or dust. The female part of the flower, called the pistil, makes the egg. Pollination is the way that pollen from the male part of the flower gets to the egg and the female part of the flower to form a seed.